Hello, welcome back to another Stonksy video. Today we're going to be looking at taking a trade utilising Stonksy and also utilising the BLOFIN exchange to do that. So the coin that we're going to be trading is METIS. Now why METIS? Well, we cover it a lot in the live streams. It's a personal favourite of the viewers of the live streams, and yeah, so we take a look at it quite often. Now, METIS has had a decent bounce this week. Obviously, it dipped down to a low of just under $32, and we're up at $39 today. But if we scale out to the daily chart, we can actually see that it's really yet to recover from where Bitcoin dumped down a few weeks ago. So it started that recovery, obviously, with this liquidation move alongside Bitcoin, and has started that recovery nicely. However, if we zoom out, it's still pretty much at its lowest point in terms of high time frame outlook. You know, it's been up at over $100 just last year, and has even traded, you know, as high as $70 recently, just over the winter period. It looks like it's on the road to recovery, and given that the market strength that we've got at the moment, Bitcoin's just over $102,000, we're going to be, taking a trade and having a look at it. So if we go over to BLOFIN, I've already got outlined. So obviously this is the account that I use for streaming. We're going to be utilising some of that USDT today, and we're going to be applying it to this METIS trade. Now this might turn into a swing trade, so we might have a fair few updates going into it. But why have I chosen it? Well, obviously alongside how it's looking on a daily, and in terms of where it is in its structure, we can also see on Stonksy, it caught all the move down. So it turned red around $47. Caught all the move down. We did also have another bearish confirmation at 40, and then it dropped eventually to below 32. But we have just shortly flipped green on the 1 hour, $37. So we're not too much higher from that at the moment, and in terms of its higher time frame outlook, it could have a lot of room to run given the current market strength and potential, altcoin strength that we might see at some point. So yeah, I'm going to take this trade at the moment. So I'm going to apply 34% of my margin into it, and I'm going to open a trade. Now, I do have the stop loss and take profit in mind, so I will, manually go and manage this trade if I need to. Obviously, if you're not going to be around at your desk or you're not going to be looking at the charts much, you should always input your take profit and stop loss yourself. But we will obviously change this as time goes on and monitor it, and you will probably see me cover the take profit and stop loss at some point. But given that I'm pretty much at my desk all day, every day, I can manage this manually. So yeah, just make sure that your risk is always managed. You have a point of invalidation, a point where you want to take profits. And then, you are obviously, managing your risk in the market and making sure that you don't go to a point where you're losing too much, or potentially, you go to a point where you should have took profit and then your trade goes all the way back down to 0 P&L. So yeah, the next update will obviously be covering this, but yeah, we are utilising Stonksy's hourly indication at this moment in time, and also looking at the high time frame structure of METIS. So yeah, we'll be back obviously at some point to cover this trade again. We have just gone into slight profit on that, and then we'll see how it unfolds and update when needed.
12 seconds later.
Yeah, so I've just come back to the trade after a few hours. As we can see, we entered the trade around sort of these levels here, and all throughout the day we've had a big pump on METIS now, coinciding with obviously Bitcoin's pump towards $105,000. It's up nearly 5% on the day. We've got Ethereum up over 5% as well, and Solana up 4%. So yeah, the market's had a very good pump over the course of the hours following me opening the trade. And as we can see over here, METIS is up over 13% on the day now. So if we go over to BLOFIN, we can see that my trade is up $80 and we are up over 25%. So that is 25% in one day, just using 3x leverage. And as we can see, we've gone off the Stonksy 1 hour time frame with the background indication, and we have had that nice follow through on the bullish confirmation arrow as well. So yeah, coinciding with Stonksy's background indication, which changed on Wednesday, we've had a decent move on that now, but we did have the bullish confirmation right before I opened the trade as well. So yeah, that goes hand in hand, as you can see, the power of Stonksy and the new features that we released most recently as well. This was part of the latest update. But yeah, if we go over to BLOFIN, you can see here where we entered, and yeah, we are up. That's just gone down a little bit there, so I am going to close this trade now at market, take that 25% in a day. You can never complain about 25% in a day, can you? And that is all closed now. So yeah, that has been added to my overall futures balance, and if we go to order history, we can see here as well. So after some minor fees, because the fees are very, very competitive on BLOFIN, I finished with plus 77.77 USDT and an overall P&L of plus 24.47%. So yeah, that's all for this video. Obviously, it came on a really good day that we've had a really bullish movement in the market. But yeah, just another example of using the power of Stonksy and its indications alongside the most recent features that we've released with the bullish arrow confirmation, and how you can, yeah, on just a really low X leverage as well, 3x leverage, nothing crazy at all, really safe, how you can turn a 25% profit on that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do drop a like, do subscribe if you're new, and you will find the links to joining Stonksy and BLOFIN in the description for that. So I'll catch you on the next video.